couple more games in there. Like, seriously.
You know what's crazy too is they said if you have 100 games, Doug, maximum 2 preseason games. Like, I don't know about you guys, but that's not a lot of hockey to be like launch into the season.
I'm sure the feedback was no problem, give it to them.
Yeah, the players.
You know the thing with the exhibition games. I mean, remember, Nick? I mean, the players used to fight not to have to play in.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, they were. And we had the 10-player rule where you had to dress 10 vets, and you get your vets to play at home. You take a skeleton crew on the road. It was painful to go through it. When I started Columbus, we put the 9 exhibition games in our season ticket package, and I got away with it. I got away with it for a couple of years, and then it didn't go over so well. So, Detroit always wanted to play the full lineup of exhibition games because they had it in their season ticket package, and it was a home run for teams. Not so much anymore.
It sounds like the loophole, the long-term injury reserve loophole is closed up here.
Yeah,
so does Kucherov need a new T-shirt?
What did they say on that? I didn't hear. What's the ruling on the
it sounds like there's a lot of details to how specifically it's going to work, but there will be some sort of cap similar to the regular season cap. So you can't bring in a guy the second the season ends who makes $10 million.
Right. So the injury thing, he has to be, they can't fake it anymore.
Yeah, if you're going to come back.
Not that teams were faking it, but I think a couple of might have been.
Maybe fudging it a little bit.
And hey, can you put goalie equipment on? Because I can get you a full-time job as a e-bug.
We're becoming the NBA now. I told you they travel with 5 practice players, because they don't want to wear and tear on their players. Like, I don't know how the owners put up with this. I really don't. The money they're spending.
What's an e-bug going to cost?
No, but it's not that. It's just another body that you don't need. Yeah. Really. I mean, like, seriously, guys. Like, I mean, why wouldn't they just dress the chef? Hire a chef.
They have been.
Chef,
They've been dressing the chef, and it's embarrassing for the league.
Okay, I'm all for peace.
What?
I'm all for peace with the CBA, but when you start, like, can you imagine an intense conversation on now a dress code? They've got a CBA dress, like,
can't enforce a dress code anymore.
This might be the most embarrassing thing I've heard in a CBA in history.
That there's no dress code.
There is no more dress code. Can you imagine top lawyers getting together and having this discussion?
Can you wear sneakers with the suit?
Who brought this up? I want to know who brought this up.
Yeah, well, what has been the dress code?
Suit-ish, suit, no tie.
Yeah. No longer required to dress in any specific way. I don't know.
Let me ask you guys, would you still say to your team, we're dressing up here? Or do you just not care?
Just look like a pro, right? At the end of the day, just look like a pro.
My team's still dressing up.
I think it's Bush League. I really do. I don't think it should be written there. I think the team should deal with their own players and say, hey, we expect you to dress like a pro.
When did this become important?
Like, did some player get mad and say, go to the CBA?
I grew up watching Sittler and McDonald, my heroes. I don't ever recall once wondering what they're wearing to the game.
It used to be a big part of our pregame show with Ron McLean and Grapes. Oh, look at the
God, Grapes.
We could be blaming Grapes on this one.
I don't know. Grapes had it right. It'll get the boys coming in looking good. I
love Grapes' comments on, hey, 2 minutes for looking great.
Oh, that was the Rocket.
By the way, Coyle to Columbus, by the way. Yeah.
Who?
Charlie Coyle. The Columbus.
All right, another guy off my list.
Why?
Because they need the money. Colorado needs the space.
And Columbus needs NHL players.
Why would Columbus take him? Did they not watch him play last year?
Listen,
hey.
Maybe you got to get to a floor too.
Yeah. I heard they were in the hunt for the kid on the blue line. I heard they were in Dobson race to get him.
There was a report they offered 14 and 20, and Voronkov was the ask, which if I'm the Isles, I like that package better.
So
Yeah, I would
How much
take
better?
that.
How much better did Montreal get, Mac?
I think they got a lot better. I mean, if he puts up, I mean, with the kid and him and Hudson on the blue line, it gives them a whole different dimension
Their
as
D
far
are
as
good.
puck movement. I mean, they're a very solid D right now. I think it's a great move for them. And you know, Dobson, you know, I'd like to see him play a little tougher game, especially in front of his own net. But overall, they should be one of the best puck moving teams in the league with that addition.
Yeah, Matheson moves it and can skate. That Caden Cooley's
Yeah.
coming along. Carrier.
Yeah, we hear
Big time.
the Oilers very aggressive on a goaltender here, but in the meantime, Trent Frederick signs an 8-year deal officially at $30.8 million. Mac, like, why 8 years? I don't see this.
I don't either. I like Frederick. I like his game. I like his energy. I like his bite. Who was the guy the Islanders signed for
Engvall.
7 years? Oh my God, I forgot.
I had that in my pocket.
You know why I forgot?
Yeah.
Where did that? So this one is, to me, it's kind of goofy. I don't get it.
We haven't had a chance to have you weigh in on some of the other deals. Were you surprised that Vancouver picked up Evander Kane?
I don't mind the Kane deal. I mean, he's got 1 year left. They are, and you know what? I can't believe it. He's a Canadian. He is a Canadian. So they've got 2 now on their team, I think.
Oh boy.
Oh,
boy.
That's great. That's great. I'm thrilled.
The
that
second
they
Canadian
signed a
forward?
Canadian. What?
There's a good chance he'll be on his best behavior.
I got to be careful. I was out by the reception last night, and I had a lot of people chirping me about, you know, being tough on Vancouver. I must have said something about Demko at one time, did I?
Odds are good.
Anyway, they were giving me the shots last night.
Would you trade him now, Mac, or would you take your chances on him coming back and being healthy and being the goalie that everybody knows that he can be a top guy?
Look, he looked like he was getting ready to be one of the top goaltenders in the league. He really did. This injury is concerning because it seems to have hung around way too long. I would not be moving him. If Vancouver have any chance of making the playoffs, Demko has got to be their MVP or near the top of the list. He's got to regain his game, and if he does, they can be a competitive team.
That's gonna be close on. Like, do you trust Lankinen and Shelovs?
The depth's there.
Shelovs is real good in the American League playoffs, but I always find it's a little different, the 2 leagues, you know?
Is there?
Kip was a star in Baltimore when I had him. He was a star.
He's a star, a
It
leader.
Really, he got called up at playoff time. I had him for, I think, 1 round in the playoffs, and you got